Don't ever start YouTube without doing marketing. What I mean by that is never start your channel without already having your branding laid out. Okay? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel because we got a lot going on. We're going to talk about right here on the podcast, on the show. You know, get whatever you need, your popcorn, your lighter, your cigarettes for the want some smoke, or your cigarette. Okay? Because we're going to talk about some real shit. Alright? So, you first get started with YouTube, right? You're going to do a little research. Now, what I would do is go to Google or ChatGPT, right? And I will type in what kind of channels are thriving right now on YouTube in 2026. Okay? That's the first thing I would do. Number 2, I would invest in ChatGPT, pay the $20 a month. Okay? It's worth every dime, every dollar. I'm telling y'all. And you can also sell your services. So that means that you could also do thumbnails for people who just don't have the time to do it. You know, and things like that. Business owners, people who they're trying to focus on inside the business, like creating the videos and stuff like that, but they're not, you know, they don't have enough time to really sit down and after editing, creating thumbnails and trying to figure out, you know, this and that and the third, instead of all that shit. Okay? You're going to run that bag up. You're going to put these services over on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, everywhere. You're going to go crazy. Okay? You're going to go crazy with it. You know, and people who know how to do this specific thing in marketing right here on YouTube, right? Hey y'all, welcome in. So right now we're talking about what you need to do as far as like creating a YouTube channel and doing the research before you even start the channel so that you can know what direction you're going, how much growth you're going to have when you first starting out your channel. Because I've been able to capture that audience and been able to say, okay, it's okay for me to rebrand at this moment because I've had this channel for like, you know, maybe 4 to 5 years. What can I do to, you know, take it to the next level? So once I did that and I noticed things and I did the rebranding and I was like, ooh, well, this type of situation is still going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to teach y'all how to make a bag off this shit. Now, I know y'all see these tricked out thumbnails and be wondering, how do people do it? What is the madness behind it? So it is a thought and a psychology behind it. You got to know your niche and what people like to see on the screen, the glitz, the glamour. They want to see that in your packaging of your thumbnail. And especially if you got good content inside of that. Like right now, I'm giving y'all great content. So when this replay comes back up, right, the replay will have a set thumbnail. I might add some more hashtags or something like that to it. You know, and this video is going to trigger the algorithm and say, hey, she is, you know, giving relevant information and she's in the podcast space. And this is what smaller creators need to know, you know, when they're taking their channel to the next level. And I'm doing it in a podcast form. So y'all will be able to listen to this on Spotify, on all of the major platforms, because I also distribute my podcast. So if you want to listen to this back, maybe you can always come back and listen to it. It's going to be a replay. Do anybody got questions? Y'all can ask me questions about YouTube and the packaging and, you know, how you present yourself as, you know, what people gonna cling on to. That's the reason why people like CJ So Cool, or um, you know, we could go rap and say Young Miami, Neela All In. This is how these creators were able to build substantial, build themselves substantially across their social media platforms, because the packaging was did right. So when you understand that and you understand the logic behind it, then you're going to grow. And I just saw a video of a creator, and she made a statement, and then the thumbnail that was created, you know, um, embodied what she was going to be doing in her video. Hey, Jasmine, if you have any questions, Jasmine, just let me know. Um, but yes, so that creator, she was able to take the thumbnail in the creation, um, and bring it to life. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. And this is how you can grow on YouTube. I'm telling y'all, just this video right here, I'm gonna make sure that it's only 10 minutes long, so we only got a few more minutes, okay? But if y'all got any questions, this is the time to be asking questions about your thumbnails, how to make them, how to create them, your keywords, your tagging, your description, and how that plays a part in people finding you right here on YouTube. And I wanted to make sure I did that with this Cincinnati Press Network, because we're not just, a media brand, we're a mogul. So I wanted y'all to know, like, this is the things that you need to know. I'm not no gatekeeper. I just decided this is what I was going to talk about today on the podcast. So, because this is trending and people want to hear, how they can make money off of just video content. And I've been meeting a lot of new videographers right here in the city. Shout out to all the new videographers, people that shoot the videos for the, artists and video or business or whatever it is. I've been seeing that right here in the city, Cincinnati, we growing, so, and I love to see the youngins that's like, hey, I'm trying to start this. And I'm like, hey, well, come rock with me. You know what I'm saying? I might not can't pay you, top dollar yet, but I would love to. Let's create that history and make sure, and I'll make sure you get paid. See, that's one thing about me being an artist and a CEO. I understand what it takes to be independent and, sharing that wealth, which is the knowledge that you get. The mistakes that I made at the beginning, I wouldn't even say they was mistakes, because it was things that I read up on and I knew, but I was trying to see if I could just do something different with the knowledge that I had, and I understand and I know who I can give that information to now. I got to kind of screen you out. I got to ask you certain probing questions to know that if I give you this information, will you use it? That's the thing. Because you can give people the information right here on YouTube, and you can give it to them out on the streets, when you're meeting different people. But they going to use that, and you got to ask them questions before you get to giving out that knowledge. What's up, what's up? I see you, man. But if y'all got questions, let me know, because like after 10 minutes, that's when I get to talking to my people and everybody starts to come in. So I'm just glad that I got to give this information to y'all. Whoever was in here, hey, y'all got real good information. DGAF. Okay. But all I can say is that make sure y'all do what I told y'all to do with the thumbnails. Do your research. Fill in that description, that title, the keywords. A lot of people say keywords don't matter, but yes, it do. Yes, it does. You got to use the hashtags and then implement it in the keywords so that, you could be in those search results. And sometimes you ain't even got to add them in there. You just got to make sure that your content is what people like. Sometimes it could be your name, and then sometimes it could be your face card. You said like Skyline Chili, hey, yup, it can be. Especially if you're in the foodie community here in Cincinnati. So I would say, um, just thinking of something like that, you can go to the Cincinnati owned restaurants. Okay, we have things like, look, I'm gonna tell y'all because I'm a delivery driver, so I could definitely be a foodie and be going to these different places and try out their food. Like after I order, like after I take orders, should I say, and be delivering them. I could set a time like a window in between because I always usually have like a 45-minute pause for some reason. So I could be going to like one restaurant a day. I do enjoy talking to people. But my thing is people be thinking I'm not approachable. And I'm like, man, I'm cool people. This one dude, he was like, you got good energy. I was like, that's what you're supposed to have. Because if you got bad energy, baby, I don't want to be around you. Every time I have bad energy, something just took me out. Like earlier today, something tried to take me out of my character, but I was like, I'm gonna be all right. I'm about to get on my YouTube and I'm about to talk to the people, and I'm not even gonna talk to them about what happened to me. I'm just going to defeat the odds and keep going. You can't let things take you down. Oh, y'all see my baby? Y'all see my baby? She say hi, y'all. Yes, I'm born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yes, I am. Hey. And I was glad I was able to give y'all the information. I know some of y'all probably came in later. All I said is just please rewatch the video. I'm trying to gain my watch time hours because I'm getting the views now. And I see the city fucking with me. Y'all be seeing me. I see y'all. I know y'all be seeing me because I know y'all be like, who is this? Who is she? And I'm like, man, I've been around Cincinnati since I was 0. So I was born here. I was born at an old ass hospital that ain't even there no more. 35 years later, that hospital is gone, no longer exists. Oh, they said, hola. You heard her? I show speed, he's fine. We could definitely, do a video together. I'll be probably asking him questions that a lot of people wouldn't be asking him. I'll be asking him like not about, what he about to do on YouTube. How do you think of those things before you even put it in fruition, and how you be knowing that it's just gonna take you up to the next level? Because I'm pretty sure if I go somewhere, I want to get, somewhere to go to Cuba and come back. But I know they say a lot of journalists and stuff like that, but I wouldn't even do it how people be doing it. I would not. I ain't gonna state no opinions in the video. You got to look at the beauty in situations sometimes, because I know what their rules is over there, so I wouldn't break none of their rules. But all I can say is that if your family has been there for years and over years, y'all dealt with countless numbers of things, and it's people that's old as shit over in Cuba, so they used to doing without and all type of shit. They used to it. The older generation is the people that's like in their 50s and 60s. They done been in that. They'll tell you, baby, that's why I keep XYZ, or that's why I go here and do this, and And what a lot of people don't know is Cuba got good flint rock over there. Like if you he was doing backflips. What else do I do? Music. I'm a musician. I'm a producer. So I'm not just a video producer. I'm also an audio producer. Um, all that. What up, Bear Cloud? Everybody say hello to Bear Cloud. DGAF and Jasmine. This is Bear Cloud. He's super cool. He come in and he'll say some outlandish things. But we was talking about packaging your content up on YouTube. I want everybody to get a bag. I want to do a meet and greet with y'all. So I'm trying to find out the areas. I know a lot of y'all watching me in the UK too. So United States and the UK, and then China, and then Taiwan. Yeah. So this is gonna be an epic center. I want everything to be an epic center. Like we gonna grow. I need y'all to tell y'all friends like she be really giving real sauce on this YouTube shit. I ain't doing no fake ass shit. Like I got books that I wrote, and we'll talk about that on another time. But are you from the UK? See, I knew it. Hey, shout out to Cali for shit show. Shit, I can name the street right now. West Side. Hey, if you say Bay Area, 5900 Seminary. Hey, look, motherfuckers be like, what? You tweaking? How you know about? Yes, I've been outside of Ohio. Girl, hell yeah, I didn't want to move back here. It just some shit happened. I wound up losing my mom like 2 years ago. And then, yeah, it just been crazy. And I wound up just staying, and yeah. And then it's cheaper here. So I was damn sure, man, if I move back to the West, baby, I gotta have some shit going on. Yeah, seminary in Oakland. I fuck with Filthy, Seminary Tiff, KP. Them the ones that I know that's making noise out there. Mozzie. Uh, shit. Neela All In. If y'all know who Neela All In is, that's I fuck with her too. I fuck with her too. The shit show. You know what I'm saying? So Jay Stalin. Yeah, you already know Pinky Triple X. Yeah, Mozzie from Sacramento. Yeah, I know. I ain't know those boys was hard down in Sac like that though. I got family that live out there in Cali though. My uncle, my daddy's brother. I got two uncles that live out there. I think, yeah, two uncles that live out there. My grandma had like 15, 16 children out this bitch. That's why they say, am I undercover from the Bay? Nah, I'm not though. I'm like, I'll probably like be able to blend in. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be able to blend in for shit show. They'll be like, where this bitch from? Hold up. She walk around this motherfucker. Like, not like that. You know what I mean though. Like she got her head high. Like she ain't, yeah, I'm on the swivel. Shit. But yeah. They'll be like, what you rep, cuz? I'll be like, God. I don't rep none, baby. You move around that motherfucker like this, look. Everybody hold their own weight around in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, real shit. Hey, people gonna get to this part of the video and be like, wait a minute. Like, she cool. Kalani, hell yeah, we fuck with Kalani. We just listened to her the other day. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I want a banana, y'all. Should I eat a banana? Because I wanted to do it like it was a stream. Y'all probably can't hear my music and shit. I ain't tripping. Because that's the reason why I'm trying to talk over it. So, shit. Hopefully y'all can't really hear the music, though. You can hear the music? Is it loud? You said yes, eat a banana? Hold up, y'all. I'm about to turn y'all this way. So y'all can still see. Cause y'all be thinking I'll be disappearing and shit off the camera. And I gotta get some food, man. Hold up. I gotta do something. I don't eat cereal. Oh, we got some pineapples. We make sure we eat healthy. We got to. Cause my baby, she gotta eat healthy. She gotta eat healthy. Cause otherwise she'll get sick. So, and I'll be trying to make sure she stay away from that certain stuff. Yeah. And me, I can't eat certain shit neither.
Yeah, I'm about to use that.
I know, boo.
Oh,
So,
you fucking thieving bitches! Oh my god, I fucking hate
what
you
other
for
foods do you
garbage.
have? Oh, that's all. I thought y'all said something else.
Oh, I can't stand these apartments. I can't stand it.
Y'all, I want to talk to y'all. We doing stupid shit, but we ain't gonna talk about it. But they be doing some dumb ass shit.
I couldn't even do my hair like that. I took these bitches and stole my shit.
Right. I was about to hook your shit up too, you know it. I was going.
Then I wanted to try that.
I know. Mangoes? Oh, they had some at the store.
They don't must taste, mangoes don't even taste like mango. What's it supposed to taste like?
I don't know. They do taste like something.
They don't have taste.
You gotta put sugar on there,
It's not that way. It's supposed to come.
It ain't supposed. No, it's gonna come sweet. It's
It's
not.
supposed to come sweet.
Some of them do, some of them don't. It depends on how ripe it is.
See, I want
it's
to be a badass mango.
You like mangoes?
I love mangoes, but they gotta be delicious. They gotta be juicy,
The
and
sweet
they gotta be
ones.
tasteless.
We gotta
I
know
don't
when they
want no
ripe.
dry ass mango. No.
Yeah, we got. See, look, we got the pineapples. We got pineapples.
Give me that.
We keep pineapples,
Give me that.
pineapples and strawberries. You gotta have that.
These bitches.
And we keep shit. And we keep some of these. I bet y'all gonna be mad. Y'all let me mad. Y'all gonna be talking. Y'all about to talk shit. Y'all about to really talk shit. You said is Skyline chili overrated? It can be. I don't eat that shit, so I don't know. I ain't trying to be on nobody's toilet at all, y'all. I ain't trying to be on nobody's toilet. Period. Where everybody go? Where y'all go? Don't disappear on me. Don't disappear on me. Well, y'all, I think the live is over. I'm about to enjoy my food.